Hey guys, I'm Gennaro Ferrer here at Complete Body, and I'm going to take you through a fantastic chest workout. We're going to start with cable crossovers. Contrary to what you've heard or what you've seen, crossovers and flies do not build serious mass. I'm only treating this as a warm-up to get blood flow into the muscle, warm up the joints, and then we're going to hit the mass building exercises a bit later on. Let's get started. So the first set, I'm going to start fairly high to hit my upper chest. I'm going to stay high, bring it out to shoulder length, and then bring it back in. So stop around the shoulder level, bring it back in. Now, make sure you point those elbows back to get the chest, stretch in the chest. If you come out like that, it's going to hit your biceps and your front delts. So again, point the elbows back, keep those arms bent, and then straighten them up at the top there. All right, let's go for 15. Visualize that harder, leaner, bigger chest as you're doing this. Especially if you don't have a mirror in front of you. Whoa! As you can see, you should already have a decent pump. Okay guys, I've gone from 40 pounds to 50 pounds. This time I'm going to angle my upper body down a little further to engage more of my middle chest. So I'm going to come down a little lower, go for 12 reps here at 50 pounds. So make sure you point those elbows back and then straighten to contract at the top of the movement. Stretch. The less momentum you use, the better. The only thing that should be moving is your chest and your arms. Make sure you breathe. Exhale as you contract and inhale on the way out. Whoa, okay. Third and final set, I've gone up to 60 pounds. This time I'm going to bring my back down to parallel. My strongest point here. So remember, bringing it back to down, parallel, you're at your strongest point. You're able to engage your core a little more. So you've got to fly out. Remember to point the elbows up towards the ceiling and then straighten them out at the bottom. Inhale. And we're going for 12 again. Avoid any jerking movements, neck movements. Just focus on building and squeezing that chest. I'm counting. I think I have 2 more. 1. Whoa. Don't do that either. Okay guys, now that I've warmed up my chest with the cable crossovers, I've fully lubricated my joints, I'm going to start with some dumbbell incline press, a basic compound movement that builds size. Let's go. So I'm going to go for about 10 reps on 60 pounds. Okay, compose yourself at the top. You're going to bring it down real slow, beside your chest, and then press up in a small triangular fashion, okay? Out to the sides, and then narrow it up on the way up. Inhale, exhale, quality reps, that's what it's all about, folks. Up. Whoa. And the dismount's also important too. A lot of you just throw the weights on the ground, potentially causing shoulder and joint injury. The best way to unload the weight is to dismount it gracefully like I just did. Now again, word about control and full range of movement. You may see a lot of guys out there who have great bodies, these great physiques, and they're using a lot of momentum, and they're doing countless number of useless repetitions, and you may think that's the way to build muscle. You're looking at the wrong role models, guys. Full, controlled, complete quality reps is where it's at. All right, guys, my second set, I'm gonna do 8 to 10 on 70 pounds. Again, my rests are anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes, as opposed to the cable crossovers, where it's about 30 to 45 seconds. Hop, shop, up. Okay, I should be able to get 10 reps easy here. Alright, 5 more. 7. You gotta egg yourself on. Come on, 2 more. Last one. Now that last rep there, that's gonna build me some mass. Okay, I'm gonna have a nice 3-minute rest. I'm gonna try for 6 to 8 on 80 pounds. Again, it's not about the amount of reps you can do or the amount of weight you can throw around, because you've seen that before. This is quality technique, it's quality. I may just do 10, 12 sets on chest, but look at the pump that I've achieved in just 4, 5 sets. Why? Because it's quality. It's quality movement. Whew. Okay, it's good to pose between sets just to visualize the muscle mass and the striations and the pump, because that's the ultimate goal, is to achieve that pump in the muscle. Now the third set is 6 to 8 reps on 80 pounds. Again, how you bring it up and how you rack it up back onto the dumbbell rack is very important. It saves your joints from injury, and it's just more respectable to people around you and the gym owners. Okay. We're gonna bring them up. We're gonna go for 6 to 8 reps. One. One more. Come on. All right. I had no choice then but to throw them down. Normally I dismount them gracefully, which is what I'm trying to teach you. But in that case, there was no risk of injury. That was my third set. We are gonna now move on to some basic either flat bench press or a horizontal hammer press. Okay guys, the third exercise in the second compound movement is the leverage horizontal press. I'm gonna start with a plate and a half on each side. We're gonna go for about 8 to 10 reps. Start at the top. Right, 2 more. 9, 10. All right. That was a fairly easy 10. I'm going to build up to a plate and 2 25s on each side, and we're going to shoot for about another 8 reps. We are going to go for about 6 to 8 reps on a plate, 2 25s on each side. Here we go. Okay. My set starts at the top here. We're going to go for 10. 3 more. 8, 2 more. 9. 10. Alright. So we're going to go for 1 more set. Very important that you stretch between sets when you feel the need to. So just bend that arm and push that chest out, hold that stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds. You feel a nice deep stretch throughout the whole pectoral muscle. Make sure you keep that arm slightly bent, hold there, and then switch sides. Slight bend in the arm, push it out. Lift the chin up, open the chest out. Good. Now we're ready to get into our third and final set, 2.5 plates. We're going for about 6 to 8 reps. Going for 6 reps. 1. Oh, fuck that. Oh, shit. 2. Right, 2 is what I got, and 2 is where I'm staying. So, again, if your goal is 6 and you get 2, but it's quality reps, that's good enough. Because, I mean, I pushed to 100% max. There's no way I could have done a third. There's a lesson right there. I probably needed a bit more recovery time, and at the same time, I probably needed to stay on the 2 plates that I was on in the second set. So good lesson there, guys. Okay, guys, even though I got 2 reps on that third set, I'm gonna go for a 4th set. I took 25s on each side off. I'm gonna try to get another 4 to 6 reps. So make up for that third set. Even though that was a good third set, 2 reps is better than no reps or not even trying. Let's go for 4 to 6. Wow. Two more. That definitely made up for that third set. Okay guys, we're going to finish this fantastic chest routine off with 3 sets of flies on the adductor machine, which is normally used for working the adductors of the legs. Okay, we're going to use this for the chest, just to blow the fuck out of the chest. Here we go. Stretch, and then contract, hitting the lower chest. One more rep. And, for more information, subscribe to my YouTube channel here at Ferra Fitness on Instagram and on Facebook. Lots of diet recipes, lots of great workouts, lots of motivational tips and quotes. Ferra Fitness, I'll talk to you soon.